morning, Stockton. Loving the sunshine over the waterfront this morning. And speaking of sunshine, at 8:24, the daylight is longer during the summer months, and that can be a good and a bad thing for super overachievers trying to cram a million things into their day. Now, if this is you trying to turn as much productivity as you can into your day, we turn to a productivity coach to help maximize your hours in your day. Joining us this morning is Lisa Montanaro, productivity coach. Thank you so much for being with us, Lisa. Before our guest segment, I was racking her brain how I can get more hours into my day. So let's go through the checklist here of things that you wanted to stop trying to win. I love this one, that crazy busy badge of honor, as we all tend to say. I'm so busy, I'm so busy.
Right. Yes, we have to stop using this language because it's actually depleting and it's not empowering, and it doesn't show that we have any control. And it's not only stressing us out, but it's stressing everyone out around us. So instead of saying I'm crazy busy, either say I have a really full schedule this week, or I'm really blessed to have a wonderful job and wonderful children that keep me busy. But stop saying I'm so busy, I'm so busy, I'm so busy, and definitely don't use the term crazy busy.
Okay, I'm so guilty of that. Okay, so now I'm going to start saying, I'm blessed I have so many children that I have to drive to their million activities. Okay, wonderful. Tip number 2, use time management tools, and the big part of this is stick with them.
Correct. So the key there is consistency. So you see people that are always trying to find the new best thing, the new app, and it doesn't matter whether it's paper or digital, you find a time management tool and stick to it. So one calendar, one task management system, and one project management system, and that's all you need. But the key is consistently use it all the time. So most super achievers are actually really good at sticking to something.
Okay, even if it may not be the best thing,
correct,
as long as it works for them and sticking to it. Okay, correct. Number 3, so I always accuse my husband of not being able to multitask, but you actually say stop trying to multitask. So my husband wins in this one.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So stop multitasking and instead do what's called unitasking. So the idea is if you do, let's say, 4 things at once, it actually impairs your productivity. So if you do one thing at a time and fully focus on one thing and then move to the next, you will actually get more done. And that comes right out of studies and research from the University of Michigan. So yeah, I think your husband wins this one.
Yeah, he does win. Okay, I'll give him this one for sure. Okay, so 80-20 rule. You say use this. What is 80-20 rule?
So the idea of the 80-20 rule is it comes from Italy. It's from...
You're Italian,
right?
So yay.
It comes from an Italian economist named Pareto. And the Pareto principle says that in any grouping of items, 80% is actually irrelevant and 20% is really important. So the way you use this in productivity is prioritize, prioritize, prioritize. So always think, what is the highest and best use of my time right now? What's the 20%? What really matters? And then focus on that first. What most of us do is we do a lot of the 80%, which are all the little things, to sort of clear the decks. And by the time we get to the 20%, we're pretty exhausted and depleted.
So like in terms of family and work, family is more important. Often, you know, we tend to work a little too much and not focus family as much. Okay, so we got to get through this one real quick, but I wanted to bring this one up for sure. Honor appointments with yourself. I love this one.
It's so key, and most people that are super achievers are actually making appointments with themselves to exercise and get their sleep and get their own productivity done. We honor appointments with everyone else, but we put ourselves last. So start honoring appointments with yourself, and you actually see your productivity increase. Yes.
An excuse to get more sleep.
Correct.
I love that. Lisa Montanaro, lisamontanaro.com. Thank you so much for the great advice
You're so
this
welcome.
morning, productivity coach. All right, guys, back to you.
Great interview. Loved it. Thanks, May. 8:27, 2 gruesome shark attacks and a series